Hello everyone, it's Mxiety, mental health talk show host and Twitch partner, here to talk to you about mental health as it pertains to streaming. Today, actually, I wanted to have a super lighthearted episode focusing on gifts for streamers. All the things mentioned in here are things that have made me super happy and that have helped me out on my journey to streaming, and as such, I wanted to share them with you, so let's go! So there's a bunch of stuff out there that is proven to increase your mental health, and a lot of it can be applied to streaming, and most of it can be used off stream easily. So all the stuff you're about to see, we will link out in the description below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the other stuff so you can see more videos that will be more focused on helping you. But for today, we thought maybe we can help you help a streamer. So the first thing that I have on my list is a weighted blanket. This blanket weighs 12 pounds and it is amazing. So why a blanket? Well, you may have seen me be a complete doofus on social media and bounce around with a blanket on my head because I find it to be super cozy. But also weighted blankets are proven to help people who are prone to anxiety. So if you find that when you stream, you're getting a little bit anxious, or you know a streamer that gets anxious when they stream, maybe consider gifting them a little weighted blanket. I like to have a blanket at all times on my lap. If your favorite streamer doesn't really care for a weighted blanket, consider these super cozy Twitch blankets that they're selling on Amazon. So my weighted blanket comes from Target, but there is one on Amazon that we're gonna link out for you. Basically, a weighted blanket should never be more than about 10% your weight. According to research, it really doesn't need to be heavier. They also do get quite a bit warm, and that is a downside. However, in the winter months, that's pretty awesome, and I have heard that there are cooling blankets out there as well. I haven't necessarily used one to be able to confirm whether they really cool you, but they're out there, and maybe you can try one out or gift one to your favorite streamer. Then next thing I wanted to talk about is my little happy light. So it's not on now because that would blind you, but there is scientific evidence that these little guys will help you and do a great job in the winter months when we don't see as much sun. So you want to make sure you get a really, really bright lamp and start getting used to it 5 minutes at a time. They also do quite a good job lighting you if you're a streamer. So this could be a double whammy kind of a gift. But this little guy has helped me out so much. I leave him on my desk here now that I'm working from home, and I used to have him at my desk at work, and this is the one that I found has worked wonders for me. Like, it'll literally perk me up, like the equivalent of having an afternoon cup of coffee. It's kind of wild, but that might also be placebo and might not necessarily work the same way for you. So be sure to check out all the reviews for the lamp that you choose. There are some well-known brands out there, so maybe go with those first if you feel most comfortable, because you can literally have it coming at you while you're streaming and while you're sitting at your desk the whole day. Ooh. Ooh. So I don't have many of these myself, but I like to fidget and hold things. So anything that can be given to a streamer to fidget and hold with while they're streaming to help kind of keep your hands busy, because if you notice, my hands are very active here while I talk, but most of the time they're kind of here, which means you don't really notice what's going on and what I'm doing. It helps a lot when I'm nervous, when I have a guest on that I'm really stressed out about. So any just chatting streamer could probably really enjoy some kind of a fidget toy or talisman, something small that they can kind of play with and touch. There's also research that shows that people with ADHD and autism find fidget toys to be extremely helpful, both for their anxiety and for just general stimulation. The great part about fidget toys is that they're usually not super duper expensive, which means if you're a streamer, consider adding one to your Amazon wish list. And if you are a streamer's advocate, consider throwing one in when you buy something off of someone's wish list. If your streamer is anything like me, they might also want a planner, an organizer. So I love my organizer. It helps me so much to kind of like lay out everything that's going to be happening that week, the interviews and all the stuff like that. I have, so this one in particular is like super shiny and not the one that I'm recommending. The one I'm recommending is actually reusable. I used to have one, I used it for 2 years in a row. It's a reusable planner, so you can actually erase what's in it and then reuse it the next year. It's amazing. It works with a microwave or water, depending on which one you buy. They're made by Rocketbook. It's a great sustainable brand, and the whole idea is that, you know, you're helping your streamer get organized while also taking care of the planet with no extra waste. I really should get one for myself. If you still can't decide something to get your favorite streamer, you can always go with candles, cozy socks, lotions, all those things. I mean, maybe not something smelling too strong, especially when it comes to candles and lotions. Ask your streamer if they're allergic to anything or anything like that before you kind of send them off. It seems really obvious, but having those on your wish list shows that you want a little bit of self-care, and I really, really do think we deserve it. Plus, if you wear cozy socks under your desk, nobody can tell, and that's a win-win in every scenario. That's a wrap. I am wishing you a very, very happy holiday season. Thank you so, so much for being with Streamloots in this time and always. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. And this really isn't, it is told to be the season of giving, but you don't have to give stuff. You can just give your attention and care and time and kindness, and that will always go a really long way. So all that being said, I hope to talk to you soon, and don't forget to be the light. See you soon. Bye.